7 habits you must eliminate to earn respect. Let's start with a question. Have you ever felt like no matter how kind, helpful, or giving you are, people still don't truly respect you? It's frustrating, right? You try to be available, you try to be accommodating, even understanding to the point of exhaustion, and yet somehow, people take you for granted. But here's the truth most of us don't want to face. Respect is not given to the most agreeable person. Respect is commanded, through strength, clarity, and self-worth. If you've ever wondered why certain people walk into a room and instantly hold presence, while others fade into the background, this video is for you. Today, let's talk about 7 toxic habits that quietly destroy your self-respect and, as a result, your influence in the eyes of others. Eliminate these, and you won't have to ask for respect anymore. People will naturally give it. 1. Over-explaining your decisions. Imagine a lion trying to justify why it roars. Ridiculous, right? But that's exactly what many of us do. You say no to an invitation, and immediately you feel the need to explain. Well, I've just been really overwhelmed at work, and I haven't slept well, and also. Stop. You don't owe anyone a paragraph. When you over-explain, what you're really saying is, I don't trust my own decisions unless you approve of them. That's not power. That's insecurity. Powerful people don't justify their every move. They don't give reasons when a sentence will do. They're rooted in clarity, and that's exactly why others respect them. Next time, try this. Instead of saying, I'm not coming because I've had a tough week, just say, I won't be able to make it. Period. Watch what happens. 2. Saying yes when you mean no. Let's be honest. We've all done it. Your boss asks, can you stay late tonight? And even though you had plans, you smile and say, sure. Why? Because you're afraid of what will happen if you say no. But here's what does happen. You slowly disappear from your own life. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you say no to your peace, your purpose, your self-worth. And the truth is, people start to see you not as someone generous, but someone who can be used. Respect comes from boundaries. Not walls, not rejection, but clear, firm, respectful boundaries. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow. 3. Pleasing everyone to avoid discomfort. Let's talk about the prison with invisible walls, the need to be liked by everyone. It's exhausting. You walk into a room, scan every face, try to read the vibe, adjust your tone, agree with things you don't believe in, just to be accepted. But let me ask you. Why work so hard to be accepted by people who may not even respect you? Respect is not earned through people-pleasing. It's earned by authenticity. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be cold. But you do have to be real. The moment you stop contorting yourself for approval is the moment you step into real influence. 4. Apologizing for who you are. How often do we say, sorry, when we're not even wrong? Sorry I couldn't respond faster. Sorry I need some time alone. Sorry I'm not feeling up to it today. But wait, why are you apologizing for being human? Every unnecessary apology chips away at your self-respect. It sends the message that your needs, your boundaries, your choices are inconveniences. You don't have to be rude. But you don't have to apologize for existing either. Replace sorry with clarity. Instead of, sorry I can't hang out, say, thanks for the invite, I won't be able to make it. It's subtle. But the energy shift is powerful. 5. Tolerating disrespect in silence. Disrespect doesn't always shout, it whispers. It's when someone talks over you. Dismisses your ideas. Makes jokes that cut a little too deep. It's when your time, your energy, or your presence is treated as optional. And what do we often do? We laugh it off. Stay quiet. Let it slide. But here's the harsh reality. Every time you tolerate it, you teach them that it's okay. You can't demand respect from others if you don't first demand it from yourself. Next time someone crosses the line, you don't need to argue or fight, just state your boundary, and stand by it. I wasn't finished speaking. I don't appreciate being spoken to that way. Or even just walking away, that in itself is a statement. 6. Comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the silent killer of self-worth. You scroll through social media, see someone else succeeding, glowing, thriving, and suddenly, your life feels small. But you don't see their full story. You see the highlight reel. The truth? There is no race. There is no scoreboard. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. A flower doesn't grow by looking at the one next to it. It just grows. So should you. When you stop measuring your path against others, you begin to respect your own. And when you respect your own path, others do too. 7. Waiting for validation before you act. How many dreams have you delayed because someone else didn't believe in them? How many decisions have you second-guessed because someone raised an eyebrow? Here's the problem. When you constantly seek validation, you hand over the keys to your confidence. You say, "Tell me I'm enough before I believe it." But true power begins when you stop waiting for permission. Think of the greats. The pioneers. The trailblazers. They weren't always understood. Often criticized. Sometimes hated. But they moved anyway. You must stop waiting for the applause. Do it messy. Do it afraid. But do it for you, not for the crowd. Respect doesn't come when you prove yourself to others. It comes when you trust yourself enough to act, regardless of who claps. Conclusion: own your worth. If you've been wondering why people overlook you, interrupt you, ignore your voice, it might not be because they're terrible people. It might be because you've been unconsciously showing them how little you value yourself. But that changes today. The moment you stop over-explaining, overextending, and over-apologizing is the moment you start commanding the respect you deserve, not with noise, but with presence. Because real respect isn't demanded. It's earned, by how you show up for yourself. If this video woke something up in you, if you're ready to stop shrinking and start standing tall, subscribe to this channel. Every week, we explore the mindset shifts that turn quiet strength into real power. Because the world doesn't need more people pleasers. It needs more people who know their worth, and walk like it. Hit that subscribe button, and let's grow stronger together.